G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Tommy and Footy. We're down at the Cattery for the Cats versus Bulldogs game. Going to interview some Bulldogs players, hopefully. Can I get a quick interview? Everybody at the Bulldogs said no, so we're just going to have a walk around. I don't know. All right, so we're with Jack Rewalt.
What's your name, mate?
I'm Tom.
Tom, lovely to meet you.
How do you reckon the game's going to go tonight?
Oh, it's a tight one. Look, funnily enough, I say tight one. I wouldn't be surprised if the doggies do a number on the Cats down here.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you a Geelong supporter?
Yes.
Sorry, brother.
No, it's all good.
But
It's all good.
how's Geelong going down here? Like the hoodoo against the Giants, they couldn't break that a few weeks ago, and then
Wasn't good enough.
the Dogs have won the last 2 times down here, Tommy. So I'm thinking maybe the Dogs.
Who do you reckon's going to be best on today?
Best on Marcus Bontempelli, closely followed by Ed Richards.
If there was a highlight reel of your career best moments, what song would you want to it?
Oh, that was pretty ezy. I think Mr. Brightside. Don't you reckon?
All right, so we're Brad Johnson. How do you reckon the game's going to go today?
I think it's going to be a great game. The build-up's been enormous, hasn't it? So
Massive.
we wish both teams the best, and we see what happens. The good thing is both teams are in awesome form. Massive wins last week, so it's going to be a great game.
Who do you reckon's going to be best on today?
Best on, you can't go past the Bont ever. Ed Richards is playing great footy. I think Rory Lobb might have a big game tonight for the Bulldogs.
All right. If you had a highlight reel of your career best highlights, what song would you want to it?
What song would I want to mine?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a really good one. I kind of like, let's get something upbeat and positive. I don't know anything exactly, but anything that's just going to get everyone up and about and maybe hitting the dance floor.
What's your favourite goal you've kicked in your career?
Favourite goal would, in my 300th, I kicked one to help seal the game, so that was pretty special.
All right, so I'm with Jack Bowes. How do you reckon the game's going to go today?
Hopefully we get the win. That'd be nice.
Who do you reckon's going to be best on?
Best on Grime Eyes.
Do you travel during the off-season?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What's your favourite place you've travelled?
New York this year was amazing, and Italy is my favourite place.
All right, so you're with Sean. How do you reckon the game's going to go today?
Yeah, good.
Who do you reckon's going to be best on?
Baylor Smith against his old team.
Love the headband, mate.
Yes, I do.
Where'd you get it?
I got it ages ago.
So we're here with Nick Rewalt and Kane Corns. How do you reckon the game's going to go today?
I think it's going to be a classic. I think Western Bulldogs have just a little bit too much firepower in their midfield, so I think they might win.
Too serious, Kane. I think there's going to be an all-in brawl before the first mouth. Bailey Smith's going to get his headband ripped off. It's going to be awesome.
See what I have to do with? Rubbish.
Who do you reckon's going to be best on? Last question.
I hope Bailey Smith, but we'll see. Probably Bont, considering the Dogs will win.
All right, so you're with Hamish McLaughlin. How do you reckon the game's going to go?
I think it's going to be high-scoring, ferocious. Bailey Smith will have a big night. Mitch Duncan will be celebrating an unbelievable achievement. 108th player to get to 300. He's been exceptional. 2011-22 premiership player, hopefully on his way to another.
What's your favourite moment you've ever called?
Favourite moment? Jack Fitzpatrick. He kicked a goal to win the game against, I'm going to get this slightly wrong, but Melbourne, I think. It was about 150 metres out. He never kicks goals, and he did it with seconds to go. And I reckon Sammy Durham kicked a really important game in dream time. I got a bit of a connection with Sammy, so I like that. Yeah.
Right.
If you're going to be one player, who do you want to play like?
I like being unselfish, so probably Grime Eyes.
Okay, favourite team? Cats?
Yeah, Cats.
Okay. My answer to that is Joel Selwood. Great human, great captain, great player.
Who's Dad filming? Shannon Neal. Shannon Neal.
Hello, Tommy. How are you?
I'm great. All right, so we're here with Mark Howard. How do you reckon the game's going to go tonight?
Well, I think it'll be fantastic. Hopefully Bailey Smith does brilliantly, and it comes down to the last couple of minutes.
What's your favourite event you've ever called?
The 2023 Cricket World Cup final, Australia versus India in India.
Who's a guest you would love to have on the Howie Games?
Tom Brady.
Game's about to start. This is going to be an absolute classic.
Works it through.
And this is going to be a certain Geelong goal. Here they go, Stengel.
Come on, Stengel!
Now, won't get it over the top. Cameron to Neil.
Scratcher! quarter time, 34-31. Cats are losing.
Close. Back to Cameron. On his right, back on his left. Did he get enough of it? In they come. Myers, Neil, falling away.
Half time, 72-45. Cats winning. All right, so with Zave and Tom, how do you reckon the game's been?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Good in the forward.
Who's best on so far?
Baz.
Jeremy Cameron.
Are you disappointed that there hasn't been any fights yet?
I'm very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
All right, so here with Close Club, how you found the game?
Honestly, loving it. Ches has got, 4 goals? Loving it. Amazing atmosphere for my first Victorian game, eh?
Who's best on so far?
Not really been paying attention to that. I've just been embracing the atmosphere, in my opinion. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know who's best on.
Oh yeah, true. So obviously you're not a Cats fan.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment?
Gotta be, 2021 semi-final against the Lions.
Ice in the veins.
Ice in the veins.
Can Bailey Smith score? Towards goal. Bailey Smith, has he got the Dogs into a brilliant final?
It's got to be the best Bailey Smith moment, in my opinion.
We're here with Jesse. How's the game been?
It's been all right so far. Cats have definitely been the more dominant team, which is good to see.
Best on?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably got to go Jess. I kicked 4 goals. You can't go wrong with that.
For sure. I know you're not a Cats fan, but what's your favourite Bailey Smith moment?
Oh, probably giving the crowd the bird. That's probably a good one.
Oi, Jack Crisp. How you guys found the game so far?
Oh, pretty good,
Awesome.
pretty good. We are winning.
Very good.
Great.
Up the Cats.
Up the Cats.
Who's best on?
Bailey Smith. Bailey Smith.
Bailey Smith.
I could
of
eat
course.
him up, man. Holy. I would marry him.
Are you guys Cats fans?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm a fan Eagles, but like whatever.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment?
Just him in general.
See, with Raymond, how's the game been so far?
It's been good. I'm just hoping we don't get too far behind like we do usually in the second half.
Who's best on?
Manor.
Manaha. So you're a Cats fan?
Yep.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment?
When he kicks from 50.
Yeah.
50 out.
Beautiful.
Long bomb.
Runs onto it. Kick and beaters gain. Goes all the way. Bailey Smith.
Who are you?
I'm Taylor.
Who are you?
Thea.
Are you a Bulldogs fan?
Yes, I am.
How you found the game so far?
I'm not loving it. I'm loving it. The kicking accuracy of Bulldogs is it's the best I've seen it. Yeah, I have nothing to say to that, to be honest.
Best on ground?
Oh, it's not even anyone from our team. I'd say Bailey Smith. I think he's doing great. I think against Bond, he's doing really well. Better than he's been. The Bond is making him his little boyfriend.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment? At the Bulldogs, probably.
At the Bulldogs?
Yeah.
No, my favourite so far is when he fumbled the ball in front of everyone in his 50. Just then, that was my favourite. I think he's great for that. I think my favourite was when he smashed the footy in the guy's head.
That was all about bang.
All right, third quarter has started.
Feet. Look at that. 680th goal.
Mullen. Working down the line to the running Holmes.
Couple bounces. Maybe a third. Is there a fourth? He's run a long way. The kick's good. He's done.
What a goal from Max Holmes! Three quarter time, 101-91. Bulldogs are losing. It is all tied up down at the Cattery.
He's going to set Neil at task now. Can he beat O'Donnell? Neil's got a 2-metre break. Needs to be clean.
Shannon Neil! Come on, Spectre! Come on! Scratcher again to put him up by 2.
4 minutes just under remaining. Neil kicks number 5.
Come on! All right, so with Jack Phipps, how'd you find the game?
Yeah, it was good, mate. Bit scary in the last quarter when they got within a goal.
Yeah.
Actually, scores were level, actually, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit nervous, but nah, we're feeling good. Feeling confident.
Best on?
Got to be Max Holmes.
Shannon Neal.
Shannon Neal kicked 5 and Jess kicked 6. That's 11 between them. So either one of those three, they were pretty good.
All right, what's your favourite Bailey Smith moment at Geelong or at Bulldogs?
I'll give you one from both teams. Bulldogs when he did the ice in the veins.
Yeah.
Iconic. Yeah, obviously, yeah, mate, it's great. And Geelong, when he shoved the ball and Jarman into his face, that was pretty good.
All right, so with Baz, what's this you got in your hand?
Ball from Jezza.
Signed Jez ball. Did you mark it?
No, he...
Just passed it to you. How'd you find the game?
Brilliant. Scratcher. Up.
Scratcher. Best on?
Yeah, how much 6 goals?
5 goals for Scratcher, 6 for Jez.
6 for Jez, yeah. Very good. Jez is winning Coleman. Nothing else to say. Bailey Smith had a few scraps. Love that. Love to see that.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment from Dogs or from Geelong?
Geelong. His first goal for the Cats. That was a good one.
For the cherry on top.
We're here with James. How's the game?
Bit of a scare towards the end of the third, start of the fourth, but too strong in the end. Pretty good win.
Best on?
Baz, obviously.
Bailey Smith.
Yeah, obviously.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment from Dogs or from Geelong?
I reckon his goal against Collingwood, like running inside 50.
Gigabeater's gain goes all the way.
All right, so you with Cardman 22. How'd you find the game?
Oh, it's a great game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. Best on?
Best on, a few options because I saw Neil got 5 at the end, Jezza kicked 6, Holmes kicked a goal and had a bunch of touches. Smith was obviously elite. Well, the Bulldogs had a few good plays as well, so honestly, let's go Jezza with 6, I guess.
What's your favourite Bailey Smith moment?
Ever?
Yeah.
It has to be ice in his veins 2021, doesn't it?
How'd you find the game? Cobza. It was an absolute ripper! Best on?
Jez, because he kicked 6, or
Shannon Neal.
Shannon Neal was pretty clutch late. I
Very
will be
impressive.
honest with you. Yeah.
100%. What's your favourite?
Max Holmes, actually. Yeah.
33? 33, 36?
Yeah, 33, I think.
33. Favourite Bailey Smith moment at Dogs or at Geelong?
It's a good one. Probably any time tonight when he didn't get tackled for holding the ball.
Who's recruit of the year? Baz or Matthew Kennedy or John Noble?
Is that even a question? Seriously? It's Bats.
Cardman over here thinks recruit of the year is Matthew Kennedy.
No, he's not. Bailey Smith's going to win the Brown, though.
This guy, recruit of the year, Matthew Kennedy. Wait, who's recruit of the year?
It's Smith, but
yeah!
Matt Kennedy, recruit of the year. Best fantasy player of all time.
No!
He's the reason my squad's been saved.
That's BS.
It's Baz!
Great. Mate, Jack Darling, recruit of the year.
He is, and I'll be seeing him in Bunbury. You better kick 9.
Here with Lockie Miller.
Yep.
How'd you find the game?
Yeah, it was very impressive. High scoring. We let him get back into it, but we're probably lucky to get away with it. We kicked very accurate, so not too bad. A few fans walking past there of yours, Tommy. So
yeah.
How'd you find that win, mate?
Absolutely beautiful. Bailey Smith.
Bailey Smith.
Bailey Smith.
I couldn't love the bloke anymore. Like the way when he gets the ball and he just runs and he knows where to kick it.
Whoa.
He's unreal. Like
Best on?
Actually, how good was Holmes' goal?
Beautiful.
It was unreal. But Jezza probably he kicked 6 again, so he's on Coleman watching now. Seriously.
Shannon Neal.
Scratch and Neal, yeah, not too bad. But Jezza, Coleman, Baz Brownlow, Cats Premiership, Shannon Neal, Norm Smith.
All right, that's it. That's another episode of Tommy Ham Footy. It was a good game at the Cattery. Baz, not as many fights as I would have hoped, but other than that, yeah, great game. Like, subscribe and comment, and see you later.